There's a difference between being poor and being broke. Poor is a state of mind. Broke is I'm passing through. So poverty, or to be poor, is caused by three possible things, and really only three possible things. One is you have the unfortunate situation to be born in an area of the world where the political climate is corrupt, unstable, and economic activity is almost zilch. There is no economy for you to participate in because your government is so horrible, and or other reasons. We call these third world countries. That's a valid reason for poverty, and obviously it's no fault of the person that's living in that situation that's in poverty. The second reason it's no fault of the person that is poor or in poverty is when other people oppress the poor. That's a biblical term. You don't hear that much anymore. To be oppressed, to be put down, to be taken advantage of. And you see that in developing countries as well as, a thriving economy like the United States. There's plenty of, you go in the poor area of town, you will see the businesses that feed on the poor. Check cashing, title pawn, rent to own, payday lenders. You don't see these in the rich end of town because rich people eat dirt before they do that stuff. They're not going to do that because they know how detrimental it is and how short-term thinking it is. But these businesses are parasites that take advantage of the poor and further poverty along. The third reason people are poor is stupid decisions. When I went broke, it wasn't because anybody oppressed me. It's because I was stupid. Those stupid decisions. Had I continued to make those stupid decisions, I would continue to be broke. There's a cause and effect of sowing and reaping in our lives. If you live in North America, you are not in an economic climate that holds you down. Listen, snowflake, you visit some places where they really hold you down, okay? You're not held back. You're a whiner, okay? Stupid, all right? What you plant is what grows. If you plant nothing, the government's not going to come along and plant something. When it rains, you're going to have mud. And you can eat mud pies and make a mud hut. But if you plant corn, you'll have corn. Voila, when it rains. And don't be shocked that corn grows if you plant corn. If you do rich people habits with money and have rich people mindsets with money, eventually you will be rich people. If you do poor people stuff with money and you're rich, eventually you will be poor people. Have you ever seen a trust fund baby do stupid stuff? Have you ever seen somebody win the lottery and lose everything? They do poor people stuff with their money, short-term thinking, and they get stupid and they lose their money. There's an understandable belief that the economy is rigged and your best chance of making it out is getting rich through the lottery. No, Jonathan, they're not trapped, and the economy's not rigged. You're a PhD student, honey. You haven't lived in the real world long. We'll get you out here and show you how this stuff really works. The way it really works is this. $412 annually is just under $35 a month. $35 a month invested in a growth stock mutual fund, a good one with a long track record, 99 times out of 100, if you do that from age 25 to age 65, you would have about $411,000 in your nest egg. $35 a month instead of spending it on lottery. If you put it in the lottery, you know what you will have at retirement? Nothing. It does not cause upward mobility, fool. It causes the theft of money from poor people in the name of the government. Fool. Has nothing to do with wealth inequality. It has to do with stupid decisions and a government preying on the poor and using the lottery to do it. Knowing that the high percentage of the lottery tickets are sold in lower income households, this crap continues. Oh, but we use it to fund education tuition. Oh, here's a great idea. Let's have a whole bunch of poor people send middle income people and rich people's kids to school for free. Think that increases wealth inequality? This is stupid. It's oppressing the poor, and poor people that are playing the lottery are stupid. You're stupid. Well, that's the only way I'm getting out. Listen, if you walk from your house 1 mile to the market to buy a lottery ticket, you are 12 times more likely to be struck by lightning twice than to buy the ticket. That's the probability of you winning. That's a statistical fact that is not going to occur in your life. But if you invest $35 instead of wasting it in a decent growth stock mutual fund over at your work, they got a thing called a 401k plan. You'll have $411,000 when you turn 65. Oh, let me help you with that. At 8%, that's $33,000 a year with never touching the nest egg. That's $2,500, $2,700 a month for a $35 return. And it happens every time you do this. If you plant corn, you grow corn. If you plant nothing, you will have nothing. And this foolish idea that the way the poor are not going to be poor anymore is to be taken advantage of by the lottery is absolutely asinine. Folks, this is cause and effect. This is your government preying on the poor. And if you're poor or if you're not and you're playing the lottery, let me tell you what the lottery is. It's a tax on stupid people that can't do math. That's what the lottery is.